Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games. Thanks for dropping in. Anyways, so we're back again with our playthrough, and give me a sec here. Okay, I think we're good. Just trying to check on the stream quality, see if we're good on everything.
Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me.
So last time that we left off, we were in the apartment.
Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose.
Let's have a look around.
A little music would be nice. Never gonna get tired of this one.
Oh, hey, these are the same records that we saw from the beginning of the game.
Should have paid more attention when Abuela was teaching me to dance. Gotta ask Uncle Aaron where he got this.
I guess we can use this. So earlier today, I had a chance to look through
Nice to have the apartment to myself.
a very informative post about ways to improve this channel. It's pretty neat. I went ahead and looked through some of it and took some of the advice to heart. Like, for example, signing up for mailing lists for review copies of game codes. That'll be nice. Be interesting to, further the development of this channel by providing you guys reviews on up and coming games.
Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all.
What does this say? Campaign headquarters.
I'm not careful. Genki's gonna turn into Mom's sidekick.
Well, good for Genki. Okay, so
Hard to think of Ma as a little kid.
moving on. I think this is dead outside. Actually, no, this is just a mail.
Getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her. Bathroom's been a little crowded with me, Mom, and Genki all here.
This is a huge apartment, though. How can it be crowded with only 3 people? Maybe that's just me. I'm so used to living with a lot of other people.
Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room.
As opposed to Abuela's room.
Think that's a well-out protest back in the day. Political fire runs in the family. Bet Abuela has some choice words about our current situation with Roxanne.
She'd probably light a fire under everybody's butt. Get out and vote.
Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who. Remember when Uncle Aaron gave me this? We gotta get a game going soon.
It's too bad we never got basketball as a minigame in this. Would have been nice.
I wish you were still here, Rick. Me and Finn could definitely use your advice. Things were a lot simpler back then.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Glad my gear survived the move.
His station actually looks pretty nice. Anyways, enough of this. I think we finished all of the activities. You'll know once you've completed them all when you get the BLM Spider-Man suit. But we do have some new stuff to upgrade. Let's pick up this one. And as far as our gadgets go, we still gotta wait a while. Actually, no, never mind. We can't upgrade any of these anymore. Because for one reason or another, they're all restricted to New Game Plus. I guess that's another way to get us to play. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. We can finally upgrade some of these suits. But none of them look all that appealing. Oh, this one maybe. And that's all the tokens we have. Let's see, what about suit mods? Nothing that I'm really looking forward to using. Except for this. We're gonna pick up this one. And get rid of this. Alrighty. Let's get a move on.
All right. Time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey. We need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
so I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church, let's go.
I think we only have 2 more story missions left in this game. Before we do all of that, though,
Pub crawl is not in the
let's finish up all the collectibles.
Spider-Man! Over here! Shake a leg!
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast of our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Sharon, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good objects to destroying a child! Get the car! I need a hot stone massage!
Hello? Hello? Yeah, he's gone. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
Yeah, I don't think very many people do that.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron.
It's obviously the train. Oh, we gotta wait for this to pass by.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Who else can relate? So these next couple of collectibles are just sounds of the city. We're basically just trying to do a mixtape. Very smooth. Well, you know where the animation budget went towards.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Watch it!
Oh, can you
It's obviously the water dripping.
I like that. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Cops only run once in the family.
Happy Hanukkah?
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
Loud in a group like this thing over here. Can't get too close. Oh, that's right. This is how we get closer.
How did Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Spider-Man! Happy holidays!
That last one is a real tricky sound to record. Especially if you've never done it before. It's not too obvious that you're supposed to actually
Hey,
camouflage
fans.
yourself.
For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. An attack on C.J. Walker Park, to name it. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood. They were all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila, Haley, Steph, Gloria, if you're listening, thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security and will likely get some time tacked onto his prison sentence. Genki, and everyone in Harlem, thanks for looking out. Till next time, friends, remember to change your toothbrush every 3 months. Goodbye.
Does this mean we'll never see the Kingpin again in the sequel?
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Okay, so to be honest, this one really confused me the first time around.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. So will I.
Let's see, we got all 4 down here. Let's speed this up. Sadly, I think the reward for this series of collectibles is kind of underwhelming compared to everything else.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man.
Yeah, so we need to head back a little bit.
Nah, getting too far away.
Feels good.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
Catch you later, Spidey.
After I started calling myself the problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Well, regrets and all that.
So cool seeing you in person.
Hey, Draco,
Tough break at the bridge.
not much else you
I still love the sense of scale this game offers. Just being up against the city skyline gives you a sense like nothing else.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
It's obviously a clock, but where is the clock? Never mind, it's not the clock.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
Next Christmas?
When I hear those bells,
Nice.
I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Is it just me, or is it pretty creepy that everybody on every corner is staring at us? Well, maybe not so much on this side.
I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man. who several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
Yeah, remember to stick to the facts. Always the facts. And nothing but the facts. Until the facts become inconvenient.
Hard to have faith in the struggle.
Anywho. Let's swing on by. I forget how we're supposed to do the whole cell phone trick. Whoops. Anyways, enough wasting time.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
They are obviously going to be over here.
Stop the underground! Dig deep and fight back!
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
Sun is not. This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. But he never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
That's a little bit of foreshadowing. I think this should be the last one.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
This one's actually really tricky.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm.
How are we too close?
Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, or if he caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Okay, so after collecting all 10 of those, we can head over here and grab our reward.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
You on break?
Let's head on over and check it out.
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
Pretty good for a subway worker, huh?
My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember.
Wait. You still got food right over there? What does that say anyway? Something about a panda?
Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment.
And somehow he still finds the time to sample music.
He was always way better at guitar than me.
Like I said, he's been eating... Oh, that's a lot of Chinese food.
He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
Well, to be fair, if I was around Chinatown all the time and had access to all that food, I'd probably eat it all the time, too.
Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it.
Yeah. Can't swing. I think that about covers it. Sweet ray tracing effects. So in order to unlock this, we need the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Not really a huge fan of the headpiece. Looks kind of weird. Though the eyes are pretty nice. Plus the side padding just doesn't look that great. It's definitely a suit that looks better in motion than it is when it's still. And even so, look at the shoes. They're just not that great. Let's unlock this one. This is probably my second favorite suit. Next to this one, of course. This one, if you have all the ray tracing effects on, plus the night setting, it's really visually arresting. This one would be nice, but it looks too much like the old PlayStation 1 graphics. Which pretty much leaves... Well, actually, this is just like a weird skin over of this one. Yeah, it looks like the same outfit, except it loses the spikes on the forearms. This one's still pretty neat, though. If Spider-Man games were to ever go back to being stylized, I think this cel-shaded look looks really nice. I think at one point this was a pre-order bonus. Yeah, I don't like this one. Although it's got the pop collar. This is your basic suit with a jacket and backpack and the headphones. This one, nah, the pants don't really suit it. Anyways, enough messing around. Let's head out. I think we've done everything we need to, so let's go over here.
Nice new suit, man. I'm digging it.
Wait for my grandma.
White spike. Synergy, man.
I love how he loses his breath just from running.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Magia. Yes, that Magia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkering.
Dang it. Well, there goes the podcast. We should have just stayed still for that. Let's see if we can listen to it.
Hey, pod listeners.
It's kind of lame. You gotta stick in the menu to listen to it.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Magia. Yes, that Magia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal. The young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Magia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
That wasn't that important.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
My dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
You gotta do everything around here.
What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it.
And the camera subtly invites you to jump up here.
Hello.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
I think we broke it.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisons.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man's skill.
Now you're lucky.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those 2? Did Rhino track them?
Nah,
This is pretty easy.
Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us that location.
Like Roxxon Plaza, they can move. Simple as that.
Word of advice. Watch what you say around Krieger. He seems relaxed, but he's got a short fuse.
I noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Eso me gustó.
Just do a stealth takedown on all of these wanderers.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man, did they? Krieger's always working at him. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive.
That'll leave a mark.
And then as for these ones,
Overtime to get that place open next week. Yeah, I'm on rotation.
let's use one of these remote mines over here.
That place. Gotta stay alert.
And boom!
It's clear.
Running a cipher.
Got a man down. Go alert.
Okay. Ready for another computer.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect. Like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
When you find the target, neutralize him.
Stand by. I heard something.
Guess we're going in loud.
Ah, dang it. We screwed up. I guess we didn't take care of all of them.
I'm shorting the magnet. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
That was pretty simple, though.
Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
Before we do that, we can...
Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Another voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory, or name a bench after him. Huh. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger, bastion of compassion. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No way.
As if it wasn't obvious enough. Who do we else know? Who else do we know that's suave and purple? I mean, we just got a purple suit not that long ago too, so it could still definitely be us.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
What does that thing say anyway? I mean, you could barely read it, but you need a big screen. Really love the reflections on the back of the logo. Spider-Man suit looks really amazing in all of the ray tracing effects.
Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it. You know, if we work together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we figured out how to trust each other.
I still can't believe you're cool working with the Underground.
And I still can't believe I actually thought you wanted to join them.
Well, my bad.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel, so clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
You know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
Always doing all the work.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Okay, let's try to do this.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
This is real simple.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Nice. Webs are conducting electricity.
If I remember
Those
right.
nodes can work if I can find power.
Oh, right. We gotta go over here.
You're good. Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
I thought that thing was an engine.
If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
that won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go. guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
That was dumb. Hit ourselves right in the face with that.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
There's only one way out of the base. You gotta come through here.
I don't know. Tinker is tricky.
That guy's gone.
That doesn't make sense. They hate each other.
Enemy of my enemy, right?
Let's try to nail this guy.
Code red, man down.
He can't see us if, you know, he's webbed up there.
Roger, sweeping the area.
Let's try and grab this other guy.
He's gotta be here. Man down!
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Oh well. We'll do this a fun way.
Got hands? Catch!
We need a counter. Put down your weapon.
Oh no, that's not good.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. No.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? Promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
That suit power is ridiculously strong. Having the ability to grab more venom power just makes this even sweeter.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way, right?
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops, come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
Let's go for a ride! We need to break his armor!
I will give you good death.
A good death?
I think that's his sick version of the compliment.
Gonna damage his armor. He's getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down!
This boss fight is really uneventful.
Maybe if I charge the engines. Venom on that armor. Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor.
Need to put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how it works.
And that is why you will lose. Get off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface moves.
Fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
He's stuck. You've almost got him. Don't stop. We're gonna break him.
This woman is fierce.
Yeah.
Super predictable boss fight. Whoops.
We punched him. Lay into him.
I still have strength to defeat you.
You don't even have strength to run. We're gonna rip you apart.
She might actually kill him. I need to end this fast. Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger Zato shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You will still die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
Screwed up the bridge!
reactor!
Come near me again, I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki. I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
I will.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp's surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Well, there isn't really much to do here.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest Nuform setup.
What do you think I should say to Finn when I find her?
I don't know, man. Get the Nuform from her. Then you can offer the olive branch.
Yeah, hope it goes better this time. You think you have enough time to get people out of Harlem?
Depends how long it takes Finn to finish making the Nuform explosive.
You're right. I should get moving. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
Alright, so before we head out...
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem, I hope our play survives it.
Nah, I think it will.
A lot of strong people in my family. Time to live up to it. Definitely feel like mom's space now.
I think this is close to the point of no return.
Looking better than I did when I got home. I'm not giving up, Dad.
Make sure we don't overlook anything in here, and then we'll be on our way.
I'm not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
You never know when you're gonna get a bite to eat again, though. Yep, then we're through here.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help.
So let's see, we still got a couple things to upgrade. Well, the use cases for the rest of these aren't very good. But these, on the other hand, these are really useful, but they're not available until you complete the game for a second time. Which we're not going to do, so that's a bit of a shame.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presaged storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. Meanwhile, if you're planning on taking the in-laws to visit Trinity Church, I got some bad news. Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rubble, following yet another skirmish involving Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Thankfully, Roxxon was able to secure the scene quickly. The current whereabouts of either masked menace are unclear. But right now, that's secondary to the fact that Roxxon has generously offered to pick up the cost of Trinity's restoration, even though the damage was caused through no fault of their own. That's the kind of selfless giving we need more of this time of year, folks. Roxxon just made my nice list. I'll give you 3 guesses who's on the naughty list. And they all start with Spider, and end in Man.
So I forget if this is before or after Christmas. Nothing to really do now, but let's clear up this crime.
Don't let him leave! He saw everything!
Why can't you sell something nice? Like Snickers or pizza?
I did not sign up for this! What the hell is going on? It's over there! Time to teach you a lesson! That looks painful! Any last flicks?
We got one more guy. How the heck did he land all the way over here?
He's weapon!
Let that be a lesson. Just don't do it again. Cool?
No promises. Let's fast travel over here and hopefully that'll clear the wait.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
I think this is a point of no return. Let's try to complete this and see what happens.
Sorry about this, nephew. Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell!
To protect you!
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles! I'm not gonna lose you too!
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Damn it, no! Don't fight me on this!
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here. His cloaking tech. I need to short it. This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't turn this on me!
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
When are you gonna understand you can't do that if you're dead?
This is a really simple game of cat and mouse.
My dad can see us now.
He'd understand that I gotta protect you. Shouldn't have to come. You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
You think you can beat the Tinkerer? You can.
I have to try.
Oh man, the camera angles are so bad.
Stay back, nephew! Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself. What the?
You got tricked! Roxxon countered! You don't get how the real world works. Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better. Gotta stay away from those things.
Know who else did that?
Don't say his name!
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Hologram? More tech from your buddies at Roxxon?
I attack. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew. You're the kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
Get back.
You were never gonna accept me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take?
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero. How far will you take?
If that's what it takes.
Oh man, the camera angles are so bad.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that. Genki, my uncle just kidnapped me. Locked me up.
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I told him we're done. For good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
Okay, so that's where we're going to take a pause. This is essentially the point of no return. The next mission is the very last one, and I'm going to save that for a separate session. So if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below, and share the video. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys completed this, or are you guys waiting on the PC version getting a release sometime soon? I think Uncharted, what was it, the Legendary Thieves collection or whatever, which is essentially just Uncharted, The Lost Legacy, and Uncharted 4 in a bundle that's getting a release for PC. I think that's out sometime soon. So hopefully the PC release of Miles Morales Spider-Man won't be that far off. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want more future content like this. If you guys are on Twitter, make sure to follow twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world. Make sure you follow the channel over on Twitter to help keep the community growing. I know we're up to about 240, just shy of 240. But I know that we could probably push even higher. So definitely hit up the socials and follow Lunarlight Games. And if you guys are on coffee.com, make sure to follow the Lunarlight Games page over there too. I just finished updating the entries for the Platinum playlist, First Up Games list, as well as the Lunarlight Vault. So definitely have a look around. And if you guys can, please leave a donation for the channel. Every coffee helps to keep me up and recording future videos for you guys. So definitely help out if you guys can. And if you guys would like to see this content live as it's being recorded, make sure to follow twitch.tv/LunarlightGames. We're up to about 31 followers, but we need just about 19 more to reach the 50 required to unlock affiliate status, which will probably allow us to earn subscriptions. I haven't really looked too far much into it. It's been difficult trying to get a regular amount of viewers. I think we need an average of 3, and it's been quite difficult getting people to watch concurrently. I've been streaming more of Overwatch 2, so you guys can definitely drop in and earn the Twitch drop rewards for the razor sharp spray as well as the donut weapon charm, I think. If you guys have not been paying attention, the Sukajan skin for Kiriko just ended, I think, yesterday. So the spray and the weapon charm are part of the next campaign. So make sure you guys drop in from time to time. I'll be posting on Twitter whenever I go live. So make sure to tune in and watch the channel so you guys can earn the chance to unlock those. I think it was like 2 or 3 hours just to unlock the spray, and I think it's another 2 or 3 hours to unlock the weapon charm. I know that Overwatch 2 isn't very generous with many of its rewards quite yet, unless you get the battle pass. So these are just a few ways you guys can earn and show off your cosmetics. You don't have to spend any money, just tune in, and if you guys want, you guys can even keep the window open in the background, and I think that will probably yeah, I think it should help count towards the amount of hours you guys need to watch in order to unlock this stuff. I know for sure for myself, I just opened up the window and left it running in the background. If you guys aren't careful though, it will pause on you, and that will stop you guys from being able to count your hours in. So make sure it's up and running and leave it in the background. And last but not least, make sure you guys hit the notification bell across all 4 platforms if you guys want updates as soon as they're available. That's going to be it for this session. We're going to come back around and complete this game another time, maybe even tomorrow night. So make sure you guys stick around and tune in. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys have had a wonderful time watching, and I'll see you guys again sometime very soon. Take care.